but you don't trust a hustler. It's kind of backwards, don't you think? I think that people give hustlers and entrepreneurs we get a bad rap. Oh man, he's just doing something. That he must be doing something. He's showing you he got progress. A hustler is somebody that's willing to do what it takes. You got to make sacrifices. You got to be able to take risks. And if you put your money in the bank, I just be honest. You put $1,000 in the bank for a year, you don't even make $100. Don't even make $100. But if you see one of your fellow brothers or sisters who got an independent business, that got something going, and you invest in them, you make money. Especially when you see that's what they do. It's all about actions speak louder than words. I'm not saying invest in people that got gimmicks, because there's a lot of people who got gimmicks. Oh, invest this into me and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna turn you into a millionaire. You know how they got it. You know what I mean? If you do this, God is gonna bless you three, fourfold. I'm not gonna do none of that. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the real hustlers who's not talking about it, but showing you what they're doing with their finances. When they get something, they investing, they flipping. And I think that's the only way we're gonna get ahead. But we're willing to put our money in banks that'll sit there. Well, the bank can make money off our money. The bank charges other people interest. And a lot of times the bank will give other people money, but you, especially the minorities, especially the African Americans. And it's pretty much been written in stone in certain areas throughout the country where it's harder for us to get ahead when we're trying to use them to hold our money to pay bills or to stack up or whatever you're using it for. And then when it's time for you to actually make a move, you can't make a move because they say, well, you don't qualify for this, but they can hold your money. They can make money off of you, but you don't qualify for them to give you some money to make money off of. Now, isn't for everyone, but certain things that you have to jump through loops in order to make things happen, man. And I think we got to start trusting our small business owners that you see that's making progress. Like, don't just go invest in no one you see ain't making no type of moves. You know what I mean? But I think that when you're traveling and when you're building your business, you got to watch things that's working. Someone said something to me the other day and said, man, I want to invest in stock, but I don't know what to invest in. And I remember hearing this guy say, you don't know what to invest in? Seems like to me you need to be investing in some Nikes and some Gucci and certain belts and certain cars and certain clothes. And that's all I see you wear. So why not just start there? That way, some of the stuff that you actually wearing or networking you spending your money on, you can start getting it for free. What is the necessity, the need? Just like how certain household items, certain things that you need to clean yourself, certain kid items, certain businesses is going to go regardless. So we just have to keep our eyes open for those hustlers and those entrepreneurs and small business owners that actually got something going that we can benefit. But family, just sitting on the money is going to make the money disappear. And I'm only saying this because it happened to me personally. Like, you can sit on 20 bands, $20,000. Oh man, I'm up right now. Then it's time to go make some investments, or you got to go do some home improvements like what I've been doing. And then you see that at first $100 you were spending, you could get 5 pieces of plywood, and then it goes from you spend $100, you only getting one. You know what I'm saying? You getting one and got to put some more money with it to get another one. So you get to seeing that if you hold on the money, inflation is worse than taxes. I would rather deal with taxes than inflation, because once it comes, it's going to eat it up. So we have to learn how to allow our money to make money. And we have to get a little bit more comfortable in taking risks, especially business is not promised. I can't say that. It's not promised. Nothing is promised. But if you make it and you get through a system, the system is foolproof. It'll work. You provide the right service, the right product, you get the location, it's going to work. So if you see someone that's doing something independently, and so we get so scared, especially coming from the rural areas, because we get $1,000, we want to hold on to it, 2,000. We think, oh man, this and this, and not knowing that if a bill come up or this come up, it's gone. When you could have made that thousand into $2,000 within a year or 6 months. You see what I'm saying? But you can't do that by sitting on it, family. And, I'm just saying, man, inflation is real. So if we trust the bank, which to me, the banks are the ones who have deceived us, just like the school systems, man. They lie to you and make you feel like this is the best thing to do with your money, and it's not. It's not. The best thing to do with your money, family, is not to sit on it. You want to have some cushion on something. There's something happen, you need to be able to make a move. Yes, but you don't want to sit on all your money, because if something happened, what are you going to do? You got to invest in things that's going on. Like, if you're not good at it, you can invest in somebody that is good at it that can make some things happen. But we have to get out that comfort zone of not want to take a risk, not want to make a sacrifice. Or sometimes, I mean, literally, some people just say, well, you know what? If I help him, it might get him above the hump. People are something else. I remember, I'm going to share this with you before I let you go. I was hiring a gentleman who told me he was making $15 an hour. $15 an hour, that's what he said. And I told him I got a project I wanted to do, and this was in Phoenix. I said, man, I'm going to give you $20 an hour to help me knock these projects out, cash. He's all hype and excited, and then he called the next day. I'm waiting on him to show up. I got to call him, like, hey, what's going on? You know what he told me? Man, I'm going to have to turn it down, man. I was like, what's going on? Man, you're going to be making money off of me. I can't do it, man. I'm going to go on and... So you telling me you were willing to go to this job, make $15 an hour, them taking taxes out your check. You have to go through all this scrutiny, then to network with one of your own people that's actually paying you more. You say, man, but I know you making money on me. They making money on you, man. The system is making money on us. Period. Point blank, period. What side are you going to be on? You need to be on the money making side, because we have to kill that mentality, bro, of being so petty when it comes to our own people, with networking with our people, with helping one another grow. Like, we're not going to get nowhere like that, family. We're not going to get nowhere like that. And the only reason I wanted to drop this video is because it's just ironic to me how much we trust the system. We trust the system for medication, and they've showed you that they'll give you whatever so they can make some money. It ain't about fixing the symptom. If the problem is making money, they want to put a Band-Aid on it, man. Come buy a Band-Aid. Don't fix the problem. Put a Band-Aid on it. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it goes, family. You know what I mean? So I just feel like we have to get out that comfort zone, start networking with people who we know as hustlers, go-getters, independent, that's actually making something happen. Not just talking, but making something happen. And I think that's how we get over. But if you don't know how to do it, then get with someone that knows how to do it. That's fine. Allow your money to make you money. So if you don't know it, just get in a relationship or build something with someone that you know that's going to be stand up about when it's time to pay out and time to do things. That's all you have to do, family. And there's a lot of stand up people out here that's doing good business. Good business. But don't get caught up in thinking that you'll rather trust this system that'll lie to you, that'll deceive you, that will literally lead you down the wrong path, and then knock the hustler, knock the entrepreneur, knock the independent owner, the LLC. Why? You know what I mean? Because they making moves, and they understand that it's going to be sacrifices. You're not always going to win. You're going to put more hours in than normal sometimes, and sometimes you might not put as many in, but it's what it is, though, family. You see what I'm saying? But we can't get caught up thinking that we going to get there because we're going to get it and save it and sit on it and just going, bam, we're going to get there. No, life going to happen. And as the old proverb say, like a bird coming through and it's gone. Like that hawk that came down there and got that meal and he's flying off. That's how your money will go, family. So we have to learn how to allow our money to make money, to make valuable decisions that can allow us to grow and not be so hard and so quick to bash a hustler, so quick to bash an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? We can't bash them. They're making things happen. So if you're networking with someone that's making something happen, family, making it happen. That's what I'm talking about. Turning nothing into something. Those are the people we want to network with. So we get caught up sometimes thinking that, oh man, they ain't doing it like this. They ain't doing it like this, but you don't know how he's winning. You see what I'm saying? But he's winning though. And you don't want to win? You see what I'm saying? So I don't get it all the time, but the only reason I have to say something about it is because I see it so much with our people, um, dealing with family members, certain associates. Um, I wouldn't say just friends, and I can't say I got a lot of them. You know what I mean? But from some people are hesitant to network with a good thing. You might have a good thing in your neighborhood. It might be somebody in your neighborhood, somebody around there that's doing something, and you ain't doing nothing, but you working. You're like, man, what can I do? What can I do? I have so many people that don't know what to do with their money or get it, and they'll go buy a car that they gotta pay more money on, or they'll go buy something where they gotta constantly pay on it, or fix on it, or work on it. Like that's not winning. You want to get something where you can, it's maintenance to everything. But if you put more maintenance in, then you are making money. How are you winning? Get rid of it, man. Get something that's going to be cost efficient, you know. And a lot of times, hustlers can give you an opportunity like that. Entrepreneurs can give you, because we're always thinking ways to make things happen. So if you're in a situation where you're buying, you're trying to figure out what to do with some money or what to do with an opportunity, find somebody that's making something happen. See what they're doing. Put your eyes on them. Make sure it's real. And network with them. Invest in them like you do the bank, who's evidently getting us all. Hold on.